Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have posted couple of lunchbox recipes. Today I am posting the fourth lunchbox recipe. So for other lunchbox recipe, please check the description box of this video. Today I am going to show you how to make veg noodles, super soft rava roti, masala oats, veg pulav and peas pulav with coconut milk recipe. So let's get started with these recipes. So here comes the first recipe, that is super soft rava roti recipe. So here I have used Bombay rava, that is about 1.5 cups of Bombay rava. To this I am adding 2.5 cups of water. So this Bombay rava is the small rava, it is not Chiroti rava. This is the small rava that I am using here, and the water that you need to use is 2.5 cups, and then add 3 to 4 slit green chilies and 1 teaspoon of sugar. I'm using organic sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt and coriander leaves, half a cup of coriander leaves and 1 spoon of finely chopped ginger and few curry leaves and onions. I have sliced 2 onions and a grated coconut, that is about 1 cup. I am using it here. Mix this well. So this should be at least kept aside for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you need to make the rava roti. So this should be the consistency. Now after 15 minutes, let's spread the ghee on the tawa, and you need to pour this batter, rava batter that you have made, and you need to spread them evenly. So spread it on the tawa and make it as thin as possible, and then you need to cover this and cook it for 2 minutes in low flame. After 2 minutes, open this and apply little ghee, and you need to flip the sides. So fry this for 1 minute and you can remove the tasty rava roti. So the second rava roti that I am showing you again here. So spread this rava batter in the tawa, and then you need to cover it, and you need to heat it for 2 minutes, and then apply ghee on top, and you need to flip it, and for another minute you need to cook it, and then you can serve the tasty soft rava roti. So this is the best breakfast that you can try, and it would be a best recipe for lunchbox as well, and it's a healthy recipe, and this is so soft. You can see how soft this rava roti is. So you can pack this with chutney. It will be a great combination with, say, red chutney or green chutney. Next recipe is peas pulav recipe using coconut milk. So for this peas pulav recipe, I am using fresh green peas, about 1 cup, and you need to use 1 coconut grated 1 cup, and a little bit of pudina you need to grind in a mixer jar, and you need to add little water while grinding. So you need to grind it into fine paste, and then you need to extract the coconut milk like this, and you need to keep this extract aside, and you need to again grind the coconut extract with adding little water, and you need to extract the milk again. So totally I have extracted 2 times coconut milk. So now the coconut milk extract is ready. Now next you need to soak the basmati rice or sona masuri rice 1 glass for about 10 minutes, and in a cooker you need to add about 2 to 3 teaspoon of ghee and about 4 teaspoon of oil, green chilies about 2 to 3, and you need to add cinnamon, little cloves about 9 to 10 cloves, elaichi about 2 elaichi, and you need to add 1 finely chopped onions. Saute this until golden brown. So once this is sauteed well, add ginger garlic paste about 2 teaspoon. I have freshly grinded this ginger garlic paste, and you need to saute it well, and then you add about 1 cup of green peas. If you do not have green peas, fresh green peas, you can use dry green peas also. And then you need to add the soaked basmati rice, which is about 1 glass, and here I will be adding the coconut milk extract about 1.5 glass, and remaining half a glass I am adding water. So if you have 2 glass of coconut milk extract, then you can add 2 glass, but I have only 1.5 glass of coconut milk, so I am adding 1.5 glass of coconut milk and half a glass of water. Then add salt and mix it well, and you need to whistle it for 3 or 4 whistles, and then once the pressure releases, open the cooker. Tasty peas pulav is ready to serve. The next recipe that I'm going to show you is the masala oats recipe. So add little oil and jeera and half onion sliced and little curry leaf and green chili, and you need to saute this well. Add little turmeric powder and you need to saute this well again, and then you need to add finely chopped tomatoes and add little salt, and you need to saute this well until the tomato turns soft. So once the tomato turns soft, you need to add beans, finely chopped beans. I've used 4 to 5 beans, and you need to saute for 1 or 2 minutes, and then you need to add finely chopped carrots, mix it well, and then you need to add boiled corn. Mix this well. Next add homemade powder, that is 3/4 teaspoon of coriander and chili powder. Add 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala and saute it for a minute. Next add 1 cups of oats, and then you need to add 3 cups of water, that is 1:3 ratio. Since I have used 1 cup of oats, you need to add 3 cups of water to this, and you need to cover and cook it for 2 minutes and boil this well. Boil until the mixture thickens. So once it is boiled well, boil for another 2 minutes, and you need to turn off the flame as soon as you get this consistency. So this is the right consistency, because once it cools down, it becomes little thicker. So the tasty masala oats is ready to serve. Next recipe is the veg noodles recipe. So for this I am using little water and little salt and oil, and you need to boil the noodles. So once it is boiling well, you need to add the noodles. I have used 150 gram of veg hakka noodles. So here you need to boil just for 2 to 3 minutes. Do not overboil them, and you need to strain the noodles. Make sure this is not overboiled. I'm adding cold water to stop the boiling process and keep this aside. So now in a kadai, take about 5 to 6 teaspoon of oil, little ginger, finely chopped garlic, and saute this 2 seconds, and then you need to add spring onion. If you do not have spring onion, you can use onions, and then you need to add little green chili and fry it, and then beans, capsicum, carrot, cabbage 1 cup needs to be added, and then you need to fry it in high flame for 1 minute, adding little salt. Frying in high flame is very important, because your vegetable will be crunchy if you fry it in high flame. Next, while adding the noodles, lower the flame, and then you need to add soya sauce, red chili sauce, green chili sauce, tomato sauce, vinegar 1 teaspoon, and salt as per your taste, and you need to mix it well. So adding sauce on the noodles will retain the vegetable color. So frying these veggies in high flame will also retain the color, as it will not leave water. Next you need to add spring onion and mix it well in low flame. So now you can serve this tasty veg noodles to your tiffin box, or for lunch, or for your dinner. So this, you can even garnish it again with the spring onion, and you can serve it. So the next recipe is the veg pulav recipe. So for this I'm using basmati rice 1 cup. You can use sona masuri rice also for this. You need to soak it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now for grinding, I'm adding little elaichi, cinnamon, green chilies, and cloves, about 4 to 5 cloves, little garlic, about 6 to 7, ginger 1 inch, and onion, half onion, and then coriander leaves little, and then you need to add 1 cup of grated coconut to this, and you need to add water for grinding. So grind this well. The pulao masala is ready. Keep this aside. Now in a kadai, you can add 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoon of ghee and 4 to 5 teaspoon of oil, and then little onion, about 1 onion, finely chopped onions. Saute this well. You can make this recipe in cooker as well, but here I am doing it in a kadai. Now saute this well until it is golden brown, and then you need to add turmeric powder, about half a teaspoon, and you need to saute this well. So once it is sauteed well, add the grinded mixture that you have kept it aside, and you need to saute it well. Make sure this is sauteed well and the raw smell of the masala disappears. So once it is fried well, you need to add the peas, that is dry peas. I've soaked it in hot water, and then little beans, little carrot, and you need to add any veggies that you have and mix this well. If you have fresh peas, you can use fresh peas, but I did not have fresh peas, so I am using dry peas. Next add the soaked rice, and then you need to mix this well. So once this is done, you need to add about 2 2.25 cups of water. You can even add up to 2.5 cups. Here I am adding 2.25 cups, and then little salt, and you need to mix it well. So close the lid and cook low flame 20 minutes. As you're doing in the kadai, please follow the timings and please always use the same ingredients that I mentioned. And also, you can do the same recipe in cooker, but here I am just showing it to you how to make it in a kadai. So mix this carefully, and the tasty veg pulav is ready to serve. So the other veg pulav recipes also I have posted in my channel. I would be giving the recipe of those in the description box of this video. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe button. Please share this video if you have liked this recipes. Thank you. See you soon with a new video.